Hey everybody, got another video here for you. Okay, it's starting to cut through the paint here now. Didn't take too long, less than 100 strokes probably. And depending on which side you're using, some sides naturally have a better burr going on than others. And what angle you hold it at kind of controls like how hard it cuts. So, and I've been like, this has a pretty good burr on this edge, and a pretty shallow angle actually seems to cut the best. So, yeah, there you go. First time I've ever played with these things, but they seem to work, yeah. I do have to say that it does leave an amazingly smooth surface, better than 2000 grit. So, yeah. As long as it doesn't have, sharp burrs on it, it's all clean edge. So, a couple of years ago, my old guitar shop burned down, and I had to equip a whole new guitar shop. And when it came to getting basic luthier tools, I found like a refretting kit and a fret leveling kit, I guess it was, on Amazon. One was like $70, one was like $80, something like that. And between the two of them, they had just about every tool you could ever need. This came out of the refretting kit, and this is a really nice machinist flat edge type leveling beam, nice and beefy and heavy. And then this here is a sanding block leveling beam that already has sandpaper and 4 different grits on it. And at least 3 grits. These 2 large black ones are probably different. But I'm going to go ahead and use this thing and take a crack at trying to put a better edge on these. I've never done this before either, so apparently you just have to keep the 2 faces, this face and that face, and this face, keep them all perpendicular, and then run the burnishing tool over the edge. And that's pretty much it, apparently. See how it goes. Okay, let's see, which edge is it? This one. This edge is the duller of the 2, so this is the one I'm going to do, or try out first. I wanted to keep track, so I'll put a mark on it. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to try to sharpen this edge. And I'm going to use the coarsest paper here. And just keep it all nice and straight. And supposedly, that's it. Now, where's that stick thing? Stick thing. Guess that's supposed to be it. Doesn't necessarily feel sharp. See what happens. I don't know. I guess I did something wrong. It's not really that sharp, so I'm just going to keep at this for a bit. I don't know about this. The sander might be faster. I lost my clamps. Yeah, sander definitely faster. It 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. So that takes care of the hard part. See what we got here. Still got clear coat on the back and the sides and the top of the headstock. It's going to get enamel and paint, so I should probably get rid of that too. And then just smooth out all this stuff. Maybe hit it up lightly with this thing and then do the rest by hand. Still got to figure out a headstock shape. So this here is a demonstration of the paint finish that's going to be put on the guitar. You start out with a base coat of some silver and some gold and some copper. These are all metallic enamels. And you just do some splotches basically. And then once that dries, then you spray it with flat black, cover the whole thing in flat black, and immediately splotch it with the plastic bag. And every place where you splotch it, it pulls away the flat black and exposes the underlying metallics. And then you let it dry and you end up with like a flat black guitar with all these metallics coming through in interesting patterns. At least that's the object. So this is the first step. Let this undercoat dry. And in other news, like I said, when I was originally hogging this out using the angle grinder, the full-size 4.5-inch angle grinder, I was thinking the thing's awfully big and heavy. And so I searched online and found a mini angle grinder. I think this thing's about $40, something like that. Less than 50. And yeah, there you go. Little 3-inch flapper disc. And so yeah, this slap in a battery and whichever way it goes here. How about this way? There we go. And I already used it. I did the back of the headstock. It took like 5 seconds. And I ran it one swipe down the back. But this is already sufficiently shaped and sanded and stuff. Oh, I also, well, here, I got to do this right now. Demonstration live. That'll probably do it. Yep, all that clear coat's gone. And yeah, just have to do the end here. Light's not great, but yeah, so this is going to make quick work of shaping necks, for sure. And it's the right size tool for the job. You can use it one-handed, it's lightweight. It's only like 12 or 16 volts, not even 20,000 RPM, but it's perfect for this. It's aggressive, but not too aggressive. Quick and just exactly what you want. Quick, light, efficient tool. Yeah, uses less electricity as well. Get the end of the heel here. Yeah, this thing's really nice. Takes care of the end of the heel. That's always a hard part. The clear coat likes to soak into that end grain. Got a little bit here. Maybe I should do this part with doing okay. There we go. Yeah, as I expected, this thing's going to be nice for sculpting. Going to be nice. I guess this one's in. There we go. Yeah, awesome. Should get yourself one. All right, enough with the new toy. That takes care of all the power sanding for this thing. I'll like run over it with some 60 and maybe some, I don't know, 120 or whatever. Yeah, I'll sand it a bit by hand. Just quick and dirty. It won't take much. It's already shaped and everything, so that thing's pretty much ready to go. On the body, blanks all cut out. And now I need to mark out the shape and then cut out the shape using a combination of the table saw and the jigsaw most likely. And that's about it for the X-16 at the moment. I need to put a second coat of dye on the neck for the Cowboys guitar. Well, I think that's going to do it for this video. So, until the next one, everybody, have a good one.